Hi there. I'd like to say a little something about this business of copyright infringement. I'm sure we've all heard that Led Zeppelin's being sued by some band called Spirit, claiming that Led Zeppelin stole the whole idea for Stairway to Heaven from them. Well, this is rubbish. And I'm going to tell you why. And I'm not just going to tell you, I'm going to show you. Now, for starters, I'd like to point out the fact that I've been playing these things for almost 40 years now. And I got to tell you, there are only so many things you can do with this thing, right? Only so many possible combinations of notes, scales, riffs, what have you. Even if I were, Joe Satriani or Steve Morse, there'd still only be so much I could do with this thing. What is this thing exactly? Well, it's a beautiful piece of kit. It's called a Paul Reed Smith Custom 24, made in 1991. Has a beautiful mahogany neck and body, a flame maple top, and a Brazilian rosewood fretboard, and wonderful, wonderful hot pickups and everything. But there's still only so much you can do with it. Now, as creators, whether we be musicians, singers, songwriters, actors, creative dancers, authors, poets, we all draw from a shared pool, if you will, of knowledge and inspiration and memory and cultural references and what have you. So just because someone does something that looks or sounds vaguely like something you did doesn't necessarily mean they stole it from you. You probably nicked it from someone else and you aren't even aware of that fact. So unless what you did was so completely and uniquely yours and yours alone, then no, chances are they didn't steal it from you, Spirit. Now, on with the show. There's a song Eric Clapton did on one of his early solo albums. I've forgotten the name. I think it's Let It Grow, but I'm not 100% certain. Anyway, it goes something like this. Now, did he steal that from Led Zeppelin? Come on, he's Eric Clapton, he doesn't need to steal. And I don't recall a word of him ever being sued over it either. Or how about Santana, who did a terrific copy, if you will, a cover of Tito Puente's classic Oye Como Va, which actually made them quite famous. And there's a passage in that song that goes like this. Did they steal that from Spirit? Not unless there was time travel involved, because that came out a year before Spirit's Taurus was released. So hey, Santana, you should go after Spirit because they nicked your song, eh? Anyway, point is this. If you're involved in the beautiful act of creation, be it music, literature, art, what have you, you need to put this idea of they stole that from me, or she stole that from us, or what have you, behind you. If you can't do that, then maybe you should get the hell out of the music business, because you never should have been in it in the first place. Spirit. Thank you very much for your time.